Wow, wow, wowza.
She's a strong one.
She's a brick house.
Welcome to the channel, bringing a real-world perspective to the real-world whiskey consumer.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Erin.
And we are back with another wildcard video where we draw a sample at random from our pool of worldwide sipping spirits. We taste it totally blind, tell you what we think about it, eventually find out what it is. Do it this way so that you get the most honest opinions possible. Really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, this one looks
color
pretty.
Is not a color that you tend to see on international whiskey very much. Don't know what that means, but as we get into the nose, or as Erin gets into the nose, I am going to tell you, if you watch this channel regularly and you would like to be part of our annual charity fundraiser that is coming up in October, we need bottle donations to help drive fundraising efforts. It is for To Write Love on Her Arms, the people that make this t-shirt, other t-shirts, and it's an organization that raises money for mental health, and they provide direct hope and help for people who are reaching out for that. So if you want to be a part, our email is in the video description below. Send us an email. Let us know you might have a bottle that you would be willing to earmark for donation. We'd love to talk to you about it. How is this on the nose?
So it's pretty.
Oh.
At least she's pretty.
Yeah.
It smells a little bit like glue to me.
I can get a little bit of that. So there is, obviously the color is very rich, and I don't know if that's what's putting it in my head, but I am getting like this dark fruity note on it.
I'm getting glue, and it smells like it's going to taste drying, but we'll see.
Yeah, it does kind of smell drying on the nose,
yeah,
if that makes sense, and it is a little sharp. There is some astringency here, so very interesting. It does smell decently sweet. There's a little bit of brown sugariness there, a little bit of dark fruitiness there. Can't really get any specifics. Let's get it on the palate.
Whoa.
Whoa, mama. What in the world is going on in this glass? This doesn't make any sense at all.
I just have to know. We'll go to the beginning, but at the end, I got like cough syrup.
Wow.
But wow, it is.
This is sharp, strong.
Hot.
Hot.
Like red.
Hot tamale.
Hot, yeah.
Not like a tamale, more like a red hot. There's like this cinnamon spice note to it.
Very sweet.
Wow.
I'm gonna drink a little more.
My goodness. I did not, I mean, I thought it would be a little proofy.
I don't hate it though.
Wow.
I kind of want more.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Can we try another sip? And like, that, we need to get like acclimated. That was our first sip. Let's do one more. This will be our second.
Yeah, this was our first sip of the day.
Yeah.
Although this thing's got mega proof on it.
Yeah, for sure. Let's try again. Okay. It's still powerful, but it's definitely not as big of a wallop as that first sip was.
Yeah.
A first sip like threw me through a loop.
Yeah. I mean, here's what this is. This is heat, proof, candied cinnamon spice.
It's sweet. In
that order, and then the note that you're left with on the finish is this kind of dry,
kind of medicinal.
Kind of slightly medicinal.
Yeah.
It's like a dark fruity type of note. It tastes like the color purple looks.
It tastes like the color purple.
Yes. So I think I know where I'm at on this, but do we need one more sip?
I want one more sip.
This is so high proof,
man.
I'm
intrigued.
Or high ABV or whatever.
Let's just I'm going to do a small sip.
Okay. Man, that one I got like a black pepper spice, a green pepper spice, like a jalapeno heat.
So I just wiped off that lip gloss that was making my lips tingle, and this is making the inside of my lips
your lip tingle,
like that lip gloss was.
Yeah. Wow, this is a wild ride. Do you have some ratings on this?
Yeah.
Where you at?
It's wild, and I kind of dig it. So I'm going to go just okay, with the caveat that if the price is right, it could go to thumbs up because it's interesting.
Okay.
It's not an everyday pour.
Definitely not.
But it'd be cool to own. So it's like a soft thumbs up.
Yeah.
Or a soft just okay.
I would give this just okay to borderline thumbs down.
Okay.
Like I'm kind of floating between the two.
It's not for everyone.
I like high proof stuff, but I like it to have a little bit more body and a little bit more balance, and this is just coming through with a ton of heat, and the flavor saturation, while a lot of flavor is in there, it's just not quite lining up. Like there's something a little sharp and jagged in here to me that's could be to the point of off-putting.
I get that.
Maybe it's just the way I'm feeling today or whatever. It's weird of me to not love something that's high proof.
Well, I was going to say it could be the way I'm feeling today that I'm giving it like a just okay to maybe thumbs up.
Okay.
I feel like on any other day I could go the way you are.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is number 24 in our key. We're going to find out the price first and see if that changes our ratings.
Okay.
We're both just okay, and then we'll find out what we're drinking.
Okay.
So this is $100.
Oh, I'm staying just okay. I don't need it. It could be cool to have it. It could be fun to make people drink it.
Yeah.
But I don't have to have it, so I'm staying just okay.
All right. So this is... Did I say I'm staying just okay as well? I'm staying just okay as well.
Okay.
All right. This is...
What is it?
Wow. Okay, yeah. This is an Obtainium Canadian whiskey, 26-year Canadian whiskey.
Canadian whiskey. Okay, that checks out.
77.2% ABV.
Oh my gosh. So what does that translate to for proof?
That's
like for bourbon drinkers.
I'm gonna have to do math. I'll just use the calculator.
Well, I mean, you can tell it's high ABV.
154.4 proof.
That checks out.
It drinks every bit of it, and going into that on a fresh palate was a lot. Okay.
This is our first pour of the day. It is at the end of the day.
Wow.
And wow.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna set this to the side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hope it continues to open up. And then maybe later I will revisit this when some of the alcohol vapors have gone off of this.
Yeah.
But a big shout out to Bill Kavanaugh for giving us this sample.
Thank you, Bill.
He actually got this bottle when he was in Nashville.
Oh, cool.
And we poured the very first 2 ounces into this sample jar right there. And so this is just right off of the first crack of the bottle.
Gotcha.
Hopefully with some air, this thing will tame down a little bit, richen up a little bit. But you know, you never really know. But this, I don't know if I said this was finished in port casks.
Oh, you did not? That's cool.
So that's where the dark fruit's coming from. The proof,
Is the color coming from that as well, you think?
Yeah. Okay. And the burn is obviously coming from
the Canadian whiskey.
154 proof, but it is a rye base, a 26-year rye. So
dang,
it didn't seem that old on the palate. I wasn't getting overly oaked notes or anything.
It also didn't seem super young either.
I will say that the Obtainium picks, while they seem to be fewer and further between, it used to be that you could find a lot of them for $60 to $80. If you found a finished one, it might be more like $80 to $100, $110. I think this one was technically $109 or $107 or something like that. I should put $100 in the key because that kind of seems to be about the average of what you would pay for an Obtainium pick. But it wasn't long ago that these 26 years were like $250 or $300.
Oh my.
So they have come down a lot.
Yeah.
If you see one and you want to take a really wild ride,
it's a wild ride for sure.
It's worth it for that, perhaps. But just buckle up, Buttercup, because this thing is going to take you on a journey.
Yep.
And you may or may not like it. So hopefully this was fun for you to watch. If it was, like the video and think about subscribing to the channel because we do these wildcard videos once a week. And if you'd like to join us for a pour on one of our live streams, hit that bell. We do those once a month. It'll let you know when we're going live.
That's it for today. Be good to each other. And until next time, cheers.
Wow, wow, wowza.
She's a strong one.
She's a brick house.
She's a brick.
She's mighty, mighty.
House. You know my sister
it looks like brick.
Took that song from me from my computer when she was 13, I think. So I must have been like 19 or 17, no 20. I was living at home. She downloaded it from my computer, which I had downloaded from Napster. That song.
Scandalous. You're pirating music back in the day?
No, Napster. It was okay, right?
No, it was illegally downloading music.
Well, then yes.
You have a history. You have a track record.
I illegally downloaded music from Napster.
Is the statute of limitations up right now?
My sister took it from my computer without my knowledge and was listening to it, and then I got in trouble. And I was like, how does this make sense? I'm 20. Yes, I'm still living at home, but I'm living at home. I'm 20 years old. I have a song on my computer that I'm allowed to have, but then my 13-year-old sister takes it, and then I get in trouble. That doesn't make sense.
You deserved it.